The morning mist is on the steps in the city of the bell. A man who's taken all his steps with a story left to tell. He had a script within his hand and a hunger in his soul. The finest dreamer in the land with a heavy distant goal. They told him that he couldn't act with a slurring southern drawl, but he stayed steady till the fact that he'd never truly fall. He ran through every alleyway with a gray suit on his back to find a better, brighter day. Along the cinder track he went 15 rounds with the best, and he didn't back away. He put the critics to the test. At the ending of the day, Rocky was the name he bore. With the blood upon his face, he opened up a golden door for the entire human race. Then he put the headband on his head and the bow within his hand to honor all the silent dead across the jungle land. Rambo was a lonely ghost looking for a place to stay, the one who suffered through the most in a dark and heavy way. He showed us how the soldiers feel when the war is finally through, with a heart of gold and nerves of steel and a spirit brave and true. He was a soldier of the screen with a 1,000-yard-long stare, the toughest man we've ever seen in the humid jungle air. He gathered up the older crew to show they've still got bite, to do what they were meant to do throughout the longest night. The expendables were on the run with the thunder in their wake, having one more bit of fun for the old-time action's sake. He's a writer and a leader too, a master of the frame, with everything he had to do to build a lasting name. He never lost the Philly grit or the kindness in his eyes. He never knew the word for quit beneath the movie skies. He climbed a mountain in the snow to fight the giant in the ring, with nowhere left for him to go except to hear the bells ring. He stood up for the little guy and the ones who had no voice beneath the vast and open sky. He made a hero's choice. Now he's a legend of the craft with the legacy of bone. The ones who doubted and who laughed are standing all alone, but Sly is moving steady on with the project always new. Before the morning light is gone, he's got some work to do. From the docks of Jersey City to the mountains of the West, he didn't ask for any pity while he gave his level best. He's the spirit of the fighter and the courage of the man who made the world a little brighter, doing everything he can. So put the gloves upon your hands and the music in your ears, across the long and changing lands, through the heavy passing years. The Italian stallion's on the rise, with the shadow on the wall, with the sparkle in his tired eyes. He's the greatest of them all. The credits roll on every fight and every rescue in the dark, a steady and a shining light that left a golden mark. Sylvester Stallone, the king of grit, in the hall of lasting fame. He never ever went and quit on his legendary name. He's a king of the Kingstown now, with the suit and with a cigar, taking one more humble bow as a bright and steady star. He proves that age is just a number if you've got the fire inside, waking from a heavy slumber on a never-ending ride. So here's a song for Sly's big heart and the muscles in his soul. He's mastered every single part and made the vision whole. From the boxing ring to the jungle floor and the streets of the old town, we couldn't ask for any more from the man who won't go down. The screen is fading into gold, but the champion stays behind with the stories that he's always told. For a sharpened movie mind, he's the hero of the working man and the spirit of the brave, doing everything he can, from the cradle to the grave.